Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Persona 3 Portable. So, I am now officially sick. So you're probably wondering, why are you recording? And to that I say, I make bad decisions very often. I'm only doing this because I really wanted to record. But it just so happened that I'm sick, so I'm gonna make sure to stop it if it gets too bad. But I have cough drops and water with me, so I should be okay. At least for a little bit anyway. Our career counseling is next week, right? Are you planning to go to the university, Yumi?
Yep, I'm going to school overseas.
Overs? This is the first I've heard of this. I'm your boyfriend, you have to tell me this stuff, what? Wait a second. Are you telling me this whole time I've been playing these two characters as the gossiping student is the female and the loud student is the male, at least how I played it. But it's the other way around. Oh my. Okay, well I'm gonna keep it there because consistency. What a shocker. It's been restless out there lately. Have you seen all those flowers at the station? But none of that stuff has any credibility. There's no certainty in what they say. That's right. It's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me these looks. The end of the world. Let's discuss with as respect to probability. I would rather not. Gakukon High School rooftop. The wind is calm today. I detect the unusual scent of the sea. I guess it's suddenly become quiet. I'm sorry about last time. Perhaps my heart is becoming more and more like that of a human. But as a result, I realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function normally with a human body. Have you come here alone with a male before, Spooky? Perhaps you gazed out at the view and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. Not yet. I see. Oh, is that because I take up so much of your time? Agus looks at you apologetically. Actually, I was becoming a little worried. I thought that perhaps I was spending too much time with you. There are too many people who would like to be with you. I'm sure you have people you want to be with as well. If that's the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to become an obstacle preventing you to become closer to another person. I guess sounds as if she's trying to convince herself. I don't mind being here. The view from this rooftop is wonderful. That must be why when I come here after school, sometimes I find a couple alone here. They might be leaning against one another or embracing. I never give it a second thought before, but lately it pains me to see them. I have probably become to realize that this is a sort of connection I can never attain. I am not a male. I am not even human. The closer my heart becomes to that of a human, the more I realize how much it sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I have known this from the beginning, of course, but only recently have I realized something. I have another wish, one just as precious as the desire to live. My realization is the second wish can never be granted.
Ica seems very distressed.
I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But this feeling that you are precious to me will never change, no matter what happens.
Icus is gazing at you intensely. I hope I didn't mess that up, but it's okay because I got a safe state I can go back to.
No, that's not right. Until now, I have always referred to you as something precious to me, but that is not the correct way to express this feeling. However, if I were to use proper words, I know it would never come true, and
Icus ran off. He decided to go back to the dorm. Icus. It sucks so much to see, dude. I have no idea what that is. Probably the ghost in my house. It was actually a joke. I don't have a ghost in my house.
Spooky son, I want to be by your side. Thank you very much. Shall we go?
Dagokan High School rooftop.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten used to this view, but it's never exactly the same. The same could be said for one's daily routine, or of life itself. The fated day is almost here, January 31st.
Yeah, huh?
I come here in order to think. I can't let this end. I must protect it. Thoughts like that.
Icus is smiling.
Since last battle, I have calmed myself by thinking things through. I thought about the old lady and Muley-san, as well as Kyoshi-san. I wonder if Muley-san was alone until the moment of her death, someplace no one could find her. I think that old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite, and farewells are inevitable. It's sad to consider, but you and I must part one day as well. And then, I'll never be able to see you again. There's so much in life that cannot be understood. It's filled with pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. Then they are gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. When I consider that, I can no longer hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two viewings are alike. No 2 days are alike. It is natural for everything to disappear, return, and remain in a constant state of change. Life is finite and ephemeral. This is precisely what makes it precious to us, showing us that we shouldn't waste it. it is a miracle for any two like-minded people to meet within the chaotic flux. That's why forging bonds and relationships is a source of happiness. That is the root cause of the joys of being alive. It's not a cold, but a warm kind of sorrow, shining more brightly as a result of its limits. If I think of it that one way, there's no time to falter or hesitate. I need to tell you. Even if my wishes are unfulfilled, I have to share my true feelings.
You feel Igus' strong resolve. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Spooky-san, I want to be by your side. I want to be closer to you than anyone else. I don't want you to love someone else. I don't want that, even if it would make you happy. I know that I am a machine. I know that I can't be touched. I know that you should find happiness with a man, but I don't know why. All I can see or think about is you. I feel like I'm going to break down. Spooky-san.
You sense Igus' strong affection towards you. You gently hold Igus' shaking hand. It is surprisingly warm. She shook your hand off.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything to say. I wonder if something really has broken inside of me. I feel hot, like something is burning inside of me. We should go back. Go ahead. I can't look at you now. See you later.
Wait, did I
Where
do
have
it
you
right?
been?
I'm concerned that maybe I did that wrong. Also, Akihiko just talking about going to Tartarus, like everyone has been. Hi, it's me. Do you have time to talk? It's okay. Would you like to do something today? Excellent. I shall be waiting outside. Mitsuru seems excited. Iwatodai Stripmall. How odd. We aren't doing anything special, yet spending time with you doesn't bore me. Mitsuru seems to be enjoying herself. I thought until now that I'd always be my true self. Oh, I guess what I mean by that is, how should I explain this? Mitsuru is for once at a loss for words. I never paid the timid, cowardly side of myself any heed. Meeting everyone's expectations and performing my duties. I thought that was all there was to me. I'm such a fool. Everyone's that way. I see. You're right. There's nothing unique about what I'm doing, what I'm going through. I learned so much from you. My own weakness that I have never cared to admit. I feel as though I can come to accept it now. It's all thanks to you. Mitsuru is smiling. Today you learned something new about her. You recall that you can give her something as a present. Let's see. Perhaps you would like something like this. Did you make this? This is delicious. Your skills are a match for a patissier at a fine hotel. You are indeed skilled. Thank you for giving this to me. Sarah seems to be delighted with this gift. It's getting pretty hot. We decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Alright. I'm hoping that the rank 10 will be like the way I want it to be. With I guess. It is hard to tell. I don't want to go to the town map again. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If the apathy syndrome is becoming widespread, then maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't?
I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one who's denying it. Wow, we're already on the last chapter in the textbook. And thanks to your all's diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. My darling is a missionary there. He said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Well, don't get me wrong though, I love Japan. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Spooky. Thank you, Junpei. And you too, Kenji. Thank you. I don't know what's come over me. I still have a month left here. But thank you. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. How did my academics go up? By her crying. Gakukan High School's faculty office. You're here for your academic counseling with Miss Toriumi.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce? I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Responsibility.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young woman you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Aiga-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
Gakukan High School rooftop. Aiga is sitting there by herself. I was looking for you.
I'm sorry I went off on my own.
Aiga seems to be lost in thought.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
That's a good thing.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death, but
That wasn't it?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer, and I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please.
I can't do it without you.
Thank you.
Igus nodded strongly and clasped your hand. You suddenly remembered that Miss Toriumi is waiting to meet with Igus. You leave the rooftop with Igus. Alright. Okay. Well. Let's see. Akihiko, are you here? Yes, you are. Iwatorai Strip Mall, Hagakure Ramen.
Oh, let's see.
You and Akihiko chattered over steaming bowls of ramen. You feel the bond between you and Akihiko seems to be growing stronger.
Hi, how was your day?
Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. Igus? We'll win. We have no other choice. You're right, Igus. We have to win. Hold on, everyone. 1 second. Still trying to adjust my voice a bit. Sorry. Alright. Say, are you available today? There's something I want to give you. What is it? It's nothing special, but it's difficult to give it you here. Let me know when you're free. Anytime is fine. I'll see you later. Mitsuru has something she wants to give you. Maybe you should spend some time with her. Look over there, Spooky-san. The color of the sea is so deep. As you spend time with Igus, the bond between you grows stronger. You feel that your relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay. Got it.
Oh, hey!
Oh my gosh. That's right. Mr. asked me out. And then it's just like, I completely blew her off, and that was not kind of me. That's only a game, but still. I should be able to finish both of those social links, hopefully.
have time later today, there's something I would like to tell you. I'm not sure if I can explain it very well, but Aigis is blushing slightly. Thank you very much. I would like to show you my room. I would like to see how I live, and you decided to go to Aigis' room. Jordan, Aigis' room. Oh, please don't worry. The shells on the floor are only blanks. There is no gunpowder in them. So, what do you think of my room? Are you surprised? To be honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I have no heartwarming or pleasant decorations. It's hard to believe that I once thought of this room as normal. Aigis looks embarrassed, but that's why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine that used to make me sad, but I figured something out. There's something only I can say because I am unable to die.
What is it?
I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be at your side. You will remain in my heart. Oh, yes, will you accept this?
Aigis gave you some obtained charge screw.
It is one of the parts that had been replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I have changed since then. I am not afraid, and I won't give up. I'll get back on my feet as many times as it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof I wanted to hold on to it. It's part of me. If to live means to spend time with people you've forged relationships with, then I want my relationship with you to be the strongest of all. My connection to you is my reason for living. The thing that's most precious to me is to be by your side.
Aigis has an innocent smile upon her face. He senses a strong bond with Aigis. I think it is Lucifer, if I remember correctly. Metatron. No, okay.
Spooky-san, I actually have one more favor to ask. At the base of my neck, behind the knot of my ribbon, my most important component is located there. The source of my artificial psyche that makes me who I am. My emotional engine, the Palpion heart. It's extremely delicate, so I am forbidden to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room. I want you to touch it. If exposed to your skin oils and cells, your genetic information will most likely be burnt into it. Even so, I want you to do this. I want you to leave behind undeniable proof of this body, of the understanding that you and I have reached. Not as a memory that can be erased, but as something permanent, something irrevocable.
Aigis is gazing at you intently.
I'm so happy. Well then,
Aigis slowly lied down on the floor.
Since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises. As a precaution, I will cut off my motor functions to my arms and legs. Ika seems embarrassed. Well then, will you untie my ribbon? We spent a long time at Ika's.
You were in your room all this time?
No.
4 more days. I'm up for going to Tartarus whenever you want. I've come so far. Nothing's more important than this.
This cough drop that I have in my mouth is like super duper painful. Let's see. Today is the last composition class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs. It'll be another new year in a flash. But before that, we've got final exams. Don't get too relaxed. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to a school every day, so you can too. Even though if I had the choice, I would have slept in at home. Lots of scary people in town now. I see. Then why don't you come around my room? I want to speak with you in private, and there's something I want to give you. Mitsuru is smiling. Darn, Mitsuru's room. The room is filled with expensive furniture. I know what you want to say. Our maid staff helped me move this here, so that's why it looks like this. It's as if there's a second lounge here, isn't it? Mitsuru is smiling. The hours flew by as you talked with Mitsuru. Oh, I almost forgot. I want you to have this. You received something from Mitsuru. Obtain motorcycle key. It's a key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from the future anymore. I don't have to think about my motorcycle as a means for escape from my feelings. Though I do regret that I won't be riding it as often anymore. Let's ride together, Spooky. But you'll have to sit on the back until you get your license. When we're done fighting, I'll teach you how to operate it. I can't wait until then. I'll do my best. Very well, but please be careful. Mitsuru is smiling. I am Mitsuru Kirijo. I held my head high when I gave that name. Thank you, Spooky. You have given me pride. Mitsuru quietly nodded. He felt a tight bond with Mitsuru. Well, back on the subject, do we have to watch that DVD? Besides, why a horror movie? Fine. You don't have to push the package in my face. True stories, the cursed house. I'm not afraid of what I can't see. But on film, direction and techniques used are another story. But, well, let's watch. Would you mind if I held your hand? You spent a long time together with Mitsuru.
Yo, what's up?
3 more days, man. I believe in you. We should go to Tartarus. We gotta be ready.
If I gotta be running, I also gotta be rested.
Oh, it's you, Spooky. Are you free after school? There's somewhere I wanted to go with you.
Where's that?
We'll find out when we get there. I'll see you later.
We've totally strip mall in front of the sweet shop.
This place is popular. Are guys allowed to go in here?
It's completely okay.
I see. Then let's go.
Akihiko seems determined. We shared some cake with Akihiko.
That was rather sweet.
Did you not like it?
Oh, I mean, I don't hate having sweets. I don't really have them as often, so I was just surprised at how sugary it was.
Akihiko seems a little embarrassed.
And it seemed like you were eating sweet things, so...
It appears Akihiko remembered that you said that you wanted to have something sweet to eat.
Still, it's like having a lump of pure sugar in my mouth. Gari sometimes gives me sweet snacks once in a while. She'll say that she'd be screwed if she eats anymore, and shove them at me. That's not important right now. You still hungry? Wanna get some real food? Doesn't have to be something sweet.
Oh, Akihiko-senpai! It's the two girls from the other day. Oh my gosh. I'm like so jazzed to run into you here again. Say, you're here with Junpei's girlfriend? Like, stop stealing all the single guys when you already got one for yourself. The girls stare at you intensely with the intensity of the thousands.
As you can see, I'm here with Spooky right now. We'll have to talk some other time. Let's go, Spooky.
Huh? Hey! Akihiko takes your hand and leads you out of the area while the girls continue cutting mentions at you. Akihiko took you all the way back to the dorm.
Sorry, did I hurt your hand? Sorry about what happened back there.
It's not your fault, senpai.
Glad to hear you say that. All this time about me showing off and taking someone else's girlfriend. There are people in my class saying things about me too.
Akihiko looks slightly relieved. Seems Akihiko has been through a lot of himself.
I had fun today. It's nice to have sweet things once in a while. Say, aren't you in the cooking club? Maybe you could make me something sweet next time. Like, pancakes sound good.
Okay.
I like them. Doesn't it seem like the kind of food I wouldn't like?
Akihiko laughs self-deprecatingly. You feel like your bond with Akihiko has gotten a little stronger.
Now let's go home.
Welcome back.
The weather's still cold. How are you feeling? There are only 2 days left, so you should rest if you need to. You don't want to get sick now. Spring will be here soon. Okay, I can either choose to stop here, or I can go through and continue. But to be quite honest, I do not think it's a good idea to keep going like this in the condition that I am in. Because while the cough drops are helping, it's not helping as much as it needs to. So I'd better not push it. So yeah, everyone. I guess that's where we're gonna end it. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. And hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to stay hydrated. And keep yourself healthy. Don't get sick like I am. It's not a good idea. But with that being said, everyone, I will see you all again soon. And until then, goodbye for now.